Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the graveyard. How are you guys doing tonight? Okay, let's get this thing going one way or another. And I cannot promise you which way that's gonna be. I can only promise you that's gonna go. Also, I kind of prefer that one. There we go. Feels a little bit better. God dang it with this thing. Well, I do have a way to fix that. I'm just gonna need a second or two. I can make this work easily. Also, I'm going to support again. Yes, that's good. That's exactly what I was wanting to anyways. Now I just need to go here, here. Speakers down. And there we go, perfect. No, I do not want to see a Swain. Did I win my game with Nico by any chance? I actually do not remember. My memory is not bad right now, huh? No, it's good to see that some things never change. Be for the better or for the worse. Also, I'm gonna try to change that to see how funny it can get. I really need to get like the link for this Discord because I keep forgetting how to do that. Like invite people. No, not to that one. To general. There we are, create invite. There we go. Let's do it a 7-day invite. That sounds about right. And we'll worry for that later. At least now I remember how to actually make this thing work one way or another. Even if it's not me. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. How are you guys doing tonight? Okay, so we got a Milo and we got a Tristana. Gonna be interesting. We got a Kaisa on our team. And Tristana is probably either gonna jump into us or be out of us. So let's see how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go with Nick on this one. Feels like I might be able to grab her by surprise with Nico at least, even if it's not 100%. Plus, we really don't have that much magical damage right now. Kaisa may have a little bit, but she's mostly AD to begin with. Jasu and Trinda is gonna be a combo that I don't want to see very often. But it's gonna appear. I could technically stun them. It's more on the fact that if they grab anybody, we're kind of down. And Milo can help Jasu actually throw his ulti. I think his Q worked correctly. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, this is gonna be a game where we either defeat the enemy on one hit or the enemy defeat us. That's pretty much about it. Wanna say Orin can do well against Tryndamere. Hecarim can win against Lilia. And I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to do against Tristana. Milo, I probably can do well enough. I'm mostly worried about Tristana. With that kind of thing, one of the first items I'm gonna have to buy is Morel. I believe you. Like I say, I'm more worried about Tristana to me. But I'm definitely gonna have to do Morello as one of the first few items. Not the first one, but one of the first few. So they're telling me, how's been your guys' night? Anything interesting going on? I came from work. I finally got the thing for my taxes and everything. It's, going nice and dandy. Having a pretty decent time. How do you think this game's gonna go? By the way, there should be a link to my Discord. I'm actually on the voice chat right now. It's easier to interact and communicate in the middle of the game. So if you guys want to join in, I'm all up to it. Okay, it's gonna be fun. More than one way. In the show, Terros Valorant. Valorant, huh? Immortal Bastion. I'm trying to think which items I should focus on. I definitely need some mana if I want to play around, but I do not know. Probably not Sturm Surge as the first item, I will say that much. Morello is not a first item, but probably, I don't know, Luden Companion could be good. But I'm probably gonna go for Malignance. That way I can spam my ulti a little bit more. Aha! It is but all part of my plan, I promise you. Reminds me that nothing's here. Now I'm Ornn. I'm the mid. I really do enjoy going around changing. It's pretty funny per se. At least to me. Is that particle effect, step effect only works with this skin, or it's kind of more in general? I got no idea. Either way, it seems like it's gonna be a game. Pretty good one, probably. Okay, that's enough there. Just gonna be paying attention to the other lanes per se. I'm trying to make sure nothing explodes too hastily. Haha. Okay, so he's starting with that. I'm fine. I'm just a little bit behind in other things, but I'm fine. Yeah, I know you probably know which one I am. But my whole point is not really hiding myself, it's just making it kind of funny against the enemy. We'll go put a ward because that's probably not a terrible idea right now. Even more now that I probably shouldn't throw around too many of my abilities at once per se. Okay, we do have a little bit of a ward, so it's not like we're fully out of it. But whatever I do here is probably gonna be my last throw in a while. That ain't great. That ain't great, my friend. Oh well. I'm gonna go get a few things here and there. Mostly lose more mana. It's not as easy sometimes to follow your lane. Sometimes your lane is a lot faster than you, or vice versa. Like telling a Lux to follow a Talon, that's pretty much getting her killed 90% of the time. Oh well. Okay, let's keep this thing going one way or another. This is gonna be funny. Probably. Give or take. This is funny for completely different reasons, by the way. Yeah, that was funny. Was it worth it? I'm not sure, but it was funny. I wasn't trying to take away your minions there, by the way. Okay, so it wasn't a complete loss that we didn't get that. Could have been a little bit better, yes, but it also could have been a little bit worse. Oh, well. Lilia is on her way here, huh? Well, even if Lilia's on her way here, I think that we have more than enough work to play around with. Definitely not a high one, I will tell you right now. Wood. God damn with that. Oh well. Other than I'm not gonna have to worry about some things as much. Eh. close enough. I don't actually believe that. I actually refuse to believe that, by the way. Because the fact that she was able to survive that is exaggerated. Because that had more than enough damage to actually get her down. I don't know. You're asking the question to the wrong person, perhaps. You only know that our jungler hasn't appeared here. Eh. We'll appreciate a gank at some point in your life, you know. Don't know, but you know, you could. Oh no, I'm definitely not staying there, by the way. Even if you try to get here, like, I'm definitely not staying on a visible enough place that you can actually, like, tap me there. Like, I know Azur's doing terrible, but I will appreciate a gank, you know that? You're not doing well, per se. I got like 2 ganks here on board. Maybe a little bit more, if anything. Like, I was barely able to get Tristana there. And emphasis on the barely. Under tower at that. Because you just got... Like, I'm not even trying to go for kill. If I don't do what I did there, we won't ever be able to even get her to begin with. Milo, my friend. What are you doing there? Either way, I don't even like your rewards. It's good that Ornn is doing well, at least. That is at least one person who's doing decent. Not great, but decent enough. And again, probably gonna have to get Modelo. No questions asked, just get it. Maybe gonna finish Boots, maybe not. I'm not 100% sure about it. But focusing Tristana is not a bad idea. It's more on the emphasis on the how you will do it. tower is going down no matter what you do, my friend. Well, my job here is a little bit different per se. Okay, now 1 versus 1 against the enemy support. I gotta give him credit. He moves around like there's no tomorrow. Jesus Christ, he likes using his shields. To begin with, I have the mana to burn. I'm not even worried about it. Where did Kai'Sa die again? Was it against Yasuo by any chance? Yep, it was against Yasuo, which means that, yes, I'm probably not going to be able to play around this well enough. This I probably get boots at least. This thing ain't gonna go that well, is it? You can keep trying to follow, but that's not gonna end well. If anything, you should focus on doing a little bit of the minions, but you're probably not gonna do that, are you? I'm gonna go get a few items, and from that I'm probably gonna go help mid. As I say, this is gonna be my next item no matter what. Well, how meta has been going, probably this is not a terrible idea. This is becoming quite freaking hectic, and not for the greatest reasons per se. At least I'm gonna get like some mana from doing this, aren't I? Thank you, thank you. I literally am trying to prep, but there's a limit of what I can do. I'm the support. I don't even have where to stand at the moment. And I mean that on the best way possible. Which is not, well, good to begin with. But at least with Morello, I can probably make sure that they don't heal as much as they did before. Still gonna be complicated, but it's something I can probably play around with. Even if it's not my nicest suit. I had to use my flash to... I probably didn't have to use my flash there. Or maybe I did? I'm not 100% sure about it. As I said, burn plastic. Also, Sonja's requirement right now. Ah, well, I got someone per se. The sad thing is that I would have done a lot better. I myself expected some ward. Not defending. No. I actually do not think they have been doing well, but it's the question is not that. Eep sounds about right. That was funny on its own way. I did miss my Eve, but you know, I could do something along the other places. Oh, hey! You should back down, by the way. Me going like this probably does show how slow I actually am. I imagine that's what it shows. I don't know. I'll just put in warts right now to put warts. Wow, that thing does burn like there's no tomorrow, huh? Oh well, there goes Dragon. Kai'Sa was already dead on that fight, huh? I probably will have survived that if I had Sonjas. I'm not gonna deny that. Now that's third Dragon. Have you upgraded mine? Do I have any Can you upgrade mine? Well, no. Forget it. I just saw your level. Nothing against you. Definitely no going there, by the way. And what to get? Like, I'm definitely getting Sonjas. Maybe Storm Surge could be a pretty Decent. Next one. Do need you to get the XP, because if you are able to level up, don't push too much. Can they actually see me or something? Yeah, well, I wasn't really trying to hide myself anyways. I'm still behind. I need so much gold that I don't actually have right now. So someone has to probably go top right now. Yeah, Trinda's gonna need a little bit more push. She'll actually get me anyways. Blue is definitely not bad for me. Like, this is a winnable game. I'm not gonna deny that. So we actually gotta play together. Well, getting somewhere. They're getting a little bit too cocky. We probably could try to fight a dragon. Ain't gonna be easy, but we can. And my job there is not to fight that guy anyways. Not even that one either. I'm still missing quite a few things. I will really appreciate if you could. Who do you give it to? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not gonna fight on that one. But I will appreciate if the next one you can give it to me, because I do need the help. We cannot even fully go back to base, because if we do that... Okay, Hecarim is going down. And that's 30 seconds before down. Ole. Oh well. Freakadoo. Freakadoo. You think I'm gonna fall for that one, do you? Well, there goes Soul. Dude. Yes. They did bad. Not helping with that attitude. Attitude. Well, at least that's gonna help me. Not really well, perhaps. Say, how does that feel? Probably not great, does it? Baron's not gonna be something we can actually fight anyways. So, all base. Because if we do not do that right now, we're not gonna have a base. Just letting you know that. As here. Base. I will. Because I'm trying to defend you and you're not helping. Thank you. For not wanting to help. Definitely. I don't like your attitude. I don't like how he played in general. There's a limit of what I myself can do. And that surpassed what I could do myself, so, you know. Oh well. It's getting kind of cold. Still pretty annoyed about that. Because Hecarim didn't help Vlad. Didn't actually even do objectives, but he complained so much. Azir and Kaiser really didn't do much either, but there's pretty much nobody doing anything at that point. Dude, I like how you try to be to explain the good things to do, but you really didn't do any of that either. You really weren't there to begin with. That's the thing. Yes, you're not wrong about that, but you weren't exactly great either. Like, I mostly just got defended by the horn 90% of the time. You're typing in a way like you did nothing wrong, but you basically ignore all lanes and only got one dragon. So it's not like you did objectives either. Saying you tried to do them doesn't really show what, well, the objectives. Are there any other skins I wanted? Kind of don't feel like continue getting annoyed about that, so let's try to change the topic a little bit. Yeah, let's just leave it like that for now. Maybe there's something nice on here. Any, let's see, Cassix, don't want that one, don't want that one. Cutie Varts sounds, looks really nice. Snow Moon Illinois looks oh well. Huh, that's surprising. Not exactly what I expected. Yeah, this is gonna be fun either way. At least try to make it fun. We have a Fizz, probably Sack is not a bad idea. Yeah, Ilaoi and all that. If I can keep the enemies around the same place, we can definitely play this one really well. I'm gonna choose my character and I'm going somewhere. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the graveyard. How are you guys doing tonight? Any wins, any losses, anything interesting going on? I'm actually having a pretty decent time myself. Wow, those are some really specific kind of bands. And I like them. I'm not gonna deny that. I like them. It's gonna be an interesting team. Oh well, oh well, oh well. So do tell me, how do you think this game's gonna go? I have high expectations for it, but I still have to actually see it happen before I can say much about it. It's gonna be an interesting situation mostly. And the only way to actually know what's gonna happen is, well, let it happen. By the way, just wanted to let you guys know, there should be a link to the Discord somewhere in the Twitch. If you join in, I'm actually in the voice chat right now, so we can talk through there, you know, for better communication on the game and all that. If you feel like it. If not, I'm up to talking about almost anything. I normally just do this because it helps me with my speech therapy and in general just good vibes, so it's nice to talk. Smolder's gonna be annoying, but still bearable. It's gonna be a really big damage kind of thing, so I'm probably gonna have to worry about Sin and Smolder. Both of them stack really well into a late game. So it's gonna be an interesting situation. I'm gonna get my runes going on. And we definitely have a really good team between Bolivar, Ilaoi, and Sack on the front. If Jean and Fizz can enter easily afterwards, we definitely have a win. It just depends on how we actually go through everything. Or not, because it seems like someone didn't want to play. I wonder who. I don't know if it was on our team or it was on the enemy team. No specific way of knowing. Oh well. And now I'm jungle. That is one I did not expect. I will play jungle. I've been complaining a lot about the jungler, so might as well try to make it look like I do know how to play jungle. Even if I'm not actually confident about it. Who I'm kidding. I'm actually pretty confident about it. Not a 10 out of 10, but more like a 7 out of 10. Okay, have any of you guys been playing any other games apart from League of Legends? I actually got into a game called Juicy Realm. Pretty fun, I gotta say. Binding of Isaac's been pretty good too. I've just been enjoying my time playing different kind of games every once in a while, you know. Oh hey, they banned Sack. Now I feel like that one was definitely part of the enemy team. I appreciate that. I need a second to actually think about this. Who I'm kidding. I'm just gonna go full force anyways. Yeah, full force. That's great to say with confidence if I actually knew what to go. Yeah, Sejuani sounds like good enough. Not a 10 out of 10, but still pretty good. And let's go with that, and I can still enter against Twitch and Illaoi. Like, he either stunned her or I'm down. Okay, that's one of a few times I'm actually happy we kind of got thrown out of the game. Oh well. Hello. Thank you for joining. How's your guys' night? Welcome to the graveyard. That's how I feel right now. That's not true. That's kind of more thematic more than anything. Anyway. I shall... Okay. Wait, I'm still going jungle? Sure, I'm not gonna ban Shackle. Someone's probably still gonna ban Sack anyway, so... I don't know, at G... Kha'Zix? Yeah, sure, Kha'Zix. That sounds like a good plan. What now? About Kha'Zix? What's the problem? They told me not to ban Shackle, that's all. No, it's fine. I actually do have a jungler. I may not sound confident, but I'm 100% am. I promise you. As in my name being, well, something. What was my name? Really don't get that grade when I'm like this. Either way, Fiora is gonna be a pain. Sierra, Kalista, that's an interesting thing to check. Definitely getting Tornmail. And probably something else along those ideas to see if we can actually build this up. So, any advices at all, by any chance? I mean, trying to get a little bit better at the game and, you know... Hey, a Moo. That is a lot of magical damage. Kind of more like a mixed bag. I can probably do 2 and 2 and a little bit of a mix of the rest. Okay, let me see how... Depends on who I'm gonna be ganking a little bit more than the other, what I'm gonna start with. Probably Sunfire Egg is just for the fact that it helps in the jungle. And quite hectic. Either way, there should be a link on the Twitch to the Discord if you guys want to communicate there. It could be a lot easier. If not, it's fine. Either way, I appreciate you guys being here for a while, hearing my rambling. I know it can be kind of incoherent. Mostly just try to pronunciate words a little bit better as practice for, again, speech therapy and a few other things. Want to actually be able to speak properly, as you know. It's kind of important for most situations, per se. So, as I was saying before, any other games that you guys been playing apart from League of Legends? Or mostly just League of Legends? Huh. Yeah, that's definitely different. Let's see how this is gonna go. Put a little bit of the back into it. Yeah, Torment, Spirit Visage, that sounds about right. I'm not really built to do an invade right now, but I am going jungle, right? Yes, I am going jungle. Also, no support item. No support item. This is gonna take a little bit longer to actually build, but it's probably gonna go well. I'm not even surprised about that. Well, I'm actually taking like the whole damage there, my friend. Like, it's not even the worst thing per se, but I feel like we focus on the weirdest things there. I'm just gonna do my normal lane anyways, because this is going down to hell. Losing my passive so early, it's a little bit complicated. Wait, Chaco, I don't need you to actually come and help. It's fine if you don't. It just means that I'm gonna do my other thing a little bit faster than I had planned. Well, that's about it. Oh well. Not a 10 out of 10, but it seems like it could be worse. Also, who got the kill for me? Mid. Oh well. Both seems to be doing well. I can probably call that on this. Even top seems to be doing well enough. Oh, surprise. I did take a little more damage than I expected, but then again, I'm not really have any magic or armor or anything like that, so it kind of makes sense to actually take more damage. Also, I was taking damage of like 3 or 4 of the enemy team all at once. I will be surprised if that actually ends well. So who's the enemy jungler? Amumu. That makes sense. And top's not doing as well as a second ago. It's gonna be a battle of the titans on jungle at least. Okay, that's good there. It's going interestingly. That's the best thing I can say about it. Not great, but it's going interestingly. Ooh, Amumu actually went for that first. Color me surprised. Okay, I can do this one or another. Not a 10 out of 10, but I can do this. Yeah, this is more than possible, per se. There we go. See, that was all part of the plan. I promise you. I wonder if someone's actually stream sniping right now. And that's exactly how it felt on the... I knew exactly where we were. And hey, kudos on you. Is that what it takes for someone to watch me? I'm just laughing at it. Sadly laughing, but still laughing. There probably is like one, maybe two of the enemy team that are just watching the stream to actually... Okay, there's that there. But right now I'm also just trying to keep my jungle easy and clean right now. She's pretty close to being pretty alive per se. Don't worry, I'm not gonna take your farm. I'm mostly just trying to heal myself. That's a weird gank, but I take it. It technically counts anyways. Mostly just don't wanna keep... I'm trying to keep it just far away enough that a Mumu cannot actually do much. That's pretty much my whole plan. Cause there is like a good chance that they're gonna try to. Like not 100%, but from what I experienced a second ago, it's higher than a lot of people may think. Have fun while you're farming. So I'm probably gonna be doing something similar. Probably could help a little bit. So I should probably take that thing off. How long until that thing? Yeah, I have more than enough time, I say. Like to go back to base and onward, probably. To do more than that, maybe not. Kind of want to focus in other lanes. Really got no idea where Moon was being hiding, because I swear I have not seen him apart from like the first time, and that's about it. So for all I know, he could be somewhere in here, just slowly farming. Four, three, two. Aha, this is all but part of my plan, I promise you. Also, I'm literally doing objectives. I promise you I will try to go help bot eventually, but right now I'm just doing objectives. Dragon should be ready by now. And it's not like I've been ignoring the things I gotta do. I just been not fully helping bot. That's about it. And even then, it's not like they're doing bad or anything like that. That could definitely help them more than I have, which is not. finish getting my jungle, and from there I see where else to go. I say probably Tormil's not a terrible idea to get. Also, I haven't actually built myself any armor. I have a piece of Sunfire Aggies, but that really doesn't give me any armor at all, does it? No, it really doesn't. She's probably gonna escape that. The only way that I get her is from, well, that. Dragon is in a minute and a half. I can probably pay attention to a few other things while that happens. As I probably finishing my jungle. Which reminds me, I'm just gonna take that off. Oh, god dang it with that thing. I forgot how that works anyways. That didn't explode that, did it? Sadly, probably didn't. Still like a minute or so before dragon. What the hell are you doing here, Amumu? I feel offended by your existence. I'm busy doing other stuff for you to just appear out of nowhere and try to be like, hey, I'm here. No, that's pretty much what you've been doing. $16 or so. Four, 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh well, the GRA just show that we're doing dragon, so might as well just fully throw into it. I did not expect you to throw ulti to that. Well, you're not using ulti for that, but still. And don't worry about it. By the way, where the hell is that going to? Are you? I feel like we're losing the context of what's better. Maybe Elise I am, because apart from getting first kill, which was pretty much random roulette to you guys because it was whoever got my last hit on there. Probably being that I'm getting Sunfire Aggies, I'm gonna get what's the one I'm looking for again? I forgot the name of it. Natural spirit, natural something. Something natural. Or something along those lines at least. Wait, Amumu's here. I will appreciate some help, by the way. I do not know what Amumu's trying to do. But I can tell you one thing, it definitely is no winning. I'm not here, I'm gonna just ignore you, by the way. That hurt, Bex. That hurt. You do know that I didn't attack you, right? I don't think I got a... Yeah, I didn't get an assistance from that. Could probably throw it mid. No, why mid? Top is in shambles. I probably should just throw it top. I'm gonna finish doing this, and I'm probably gonna throw that top. I don't have a reason to go back right now. Okay, I'm literally missing one more. I'm probably gonna throw that there. Lame is an understatement with how this been going on. Oh hey, we actually got a kill. Probably more than that at this point. Like, yes, they got... I don't even feel like using that there, if I'm 100% honest with you. I shall, but no, because... Okay, there we go. Oh no, wow, that's actually a pretty decent amount of damage. Well, half of the reason is that I haven't gone back to base, but still, that's a pretty decent amount of damage. She got me pretty good. I'm not gonna... Really going for dragon now. And that's about my next thing to do. Well, with how much damage she's doing and how much health she's recuperating, like I say, Tormel's not a bad next move. We'll appreciate some help here, by the way. Like, I have no idea what's your guys' plan, but... Like, I'm not fully worried of me not being able to take, like, the whole thing, but, you know, I will appreciate some help, that's all. Well, there goes Dragon. Finally finished my support item. Well, my jungler item. I'm not playing support right now. Well, I did all the jungle. Imagine that. All the freaking jungle. Nothing else waiting for it. Oh, right now I'm just gonna, like, do this thing right now. They surrender. Well, that was a game. But at the same time, it's not that I don't feel I deserve to win, but I feel like that wasn't fair. Like, as funny as it is to win a game like this, I think that could have been. I play mostly to have fun, so I don't know if I should feel happy of winning a game like that. Like, Amumu did appear like 90% of the game. And I give it to Layla. She pushed like there was no tomorrow. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. There was a game. That's about everything I can say about it. Before 8 minutes. Eh. Oh well. It was a pretty enjoyable game for what it was. Let's see how we're gonna get this going on. Probably should go for another round per se. See if it gets any better. What do you guys think about that game? It was, well, I mostly had the jungle for myself. Like, if I really tried, I probably could have still even enemy jungle at that point. And it's not like I didn't go and try to help lane, but I did the bare minimum, so, you know, there's that. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining in. Welcome to the graveyard. How are you guys doing tonight? Any wins, any losses? Mostly being a hectic time. Let's take this off. I'm going support this time. Maybe Braum could be pretty funny with Misfortune on our side and all that. I use my ulti correctly and I get like the whole enemy team into the Misfortune's ulti. Could be pretty good. I can technically keep her safe most of the time. I don't even know if it's actually a good idea to play Sack without boots. I've been playing it because it's been working out, but I'm still confused if the mobility of the E is actually decent enough that I can actually use it as a leverage to not have to get boots. Let's go with Braum on this one. Let's go for this one. And we're ready to go. Even and all that. Do want to let you know if anybody from this game is actually on the stream that there should be a link to Discord on the Twitch, and I'm actually in the voice chat right now, so for better communication I normally tell them if they want to join the voice chat. If not, I still can deal with it. Just don't like the Fizz or the Kayn, but has a pretty decent team. Really just depends of how we actually play this around. Should I go with Sugar Brush Braum or Pool Party Braum? Both of them look nice. I swear I had this one. No, I had Dragon Slayer Braum. That's the other one I had. But I do think Pool Party Braum looks really nice in general. Hey, they do change a little bit. Not a huge amount. But definitely a decent amount. So he's using a suit on that one? Huh. Interesting. Oh well, let's get this going on. Let's see if I can be a good support, and let's see if I can follow my ADC. I've been trying to get better at that. Had something here. I don't remember where it was. Oh yeah, I 3D printed this thing a while ago. It's funny to point people with it. That's about it. Point. Oops. I'll pay a little bit more attention to that. Yeah, Locket of Iron Solar is a good item to start with. I'll pay a tiny little bit of attention to everything inside, to everything below, and to everything that's gonna become. Oh. Those two are probably playing together. Wait, why are we trying to help Ivern? Forgot. I need help. I don't know where that's trying to go. The toad or the frog or whatever or Tamkinch actually is. Normally you think that being here is good, but you know, against those two I feel like we'd have a weaker thing. Non-group. That's okay. Aha. Did not work as well as I anticipated, but it worked. Or I at least can make it work. Oh, come on. That was supposed to hit something. I don't know what, but it was supposed to hit something. Well, Nami's pretty much out of mana right now. Okay, my things are a little bit more manual than I expected. Wow. Ordeer Bullet is kind of down by now, huh? So that should have hit. At least Nami's kind of out of mana right now, so probably play around with that idea. If I get my third thing. She really threading by the corner right now. I need you to finish your vegetables so that I can actually help you with this, my friend. Oh hey, I hit that one. That's good. It's worth something. Not a lot, but it's worth something. Can we get a sad? I always get scared by that thing. And I don't even know how it actually works. Someday I will. That is not today. And I'm not really trying to fight it as much as just trying to make sure you do not go down yourself. Because you are like one hit away from going down, aren't you, my friend? God dang it. Oh well. For now, let's, you know, get boots. Probably cloth armor. Whoa, wait, I actually no. I'm gonna get some wards. And Miss Fortune's probably has to back down because she's down if not. Just leave. You're dead if you actually do not leave right now. I care about you. Joining here to get the hell out of there. Hey, a bush. A magical bush at that. The magical bush disappeared as it appeared like magic. And that's the story of, well, the magical bush. There we go. Level 4 and counting. That didn't go as planned. But neither did that. What heal what there? It's down to it. I will like stop the thing, but feel absolutely unnecessary there. Which is kind of the reason I did not. Okay. Pretty good. So I feel like that shouldn't have actually hit me, but oh well. That dragon's moving too smugly for its own dang right. And my ADC is pretty much getting demolished by W's. Not even Q or like actual main attacks. It's kind of like the Smolder is literally just semi farming her away. If I had to use any kind of way of explaining. Aha. I don't know, dude. My job right now is just trying to throw a Q at the enemy every once in a while right now, and that's about it. Emphasis on the try, by the way. Probably doing that right now. And I got no actual way of stopping it at the moment. I keep getting hit by those things like there's no tomorrow. I got someone at least. Yeah, not a 10 out of 10, but at least I didn't go alone. The funny part is that I'm pretty sure that they probably would have been able to get us down even without the Kayn appearing. So the Kayn just made it so that I have somewhere where to stand, even if it's not that big of a place to stand on. Just back down. So I expected the Ivern to appear, but he kind of didn't, so, you know, I didn't have where to stand. And that's the story of my life. Okay, I was able to grab him. Ain't that amazing? Well, not a 10 out of 10, but it's still pretty good. I will tell Miss Fortune to get the hell out of there. Also, if I had my ulti, we will have gotten them like twice already. The sad thing is that I do not have my ulti because I've been trying to fight around. Okay, interesting. But what if I give you a counter argument? I don't know what you're talking about. Rude. I'm letting you know, rude. I really just need like that, exactly. I just need that. Like with that I can actually play a little bit more around. I was prepared for you to do that, Nami. I actually was prepared for you to do that, Nami, by the way. Thank you, Miss Fortune. Yes. What are you doing? You literally left me hanging. To throw like an E on mid. No. Like what? I still don't know what my ADT wants to do. Oh god dang it, I got no way of. Okay, so I got no idea what my ADC is doing, but I do know that my mid and top are fighting each other. And that's about everything they're doing. Dang it, just farm. I will appreciate if you actually enter the fight, because you really have not. Like, I don't know what our Ivern's trying to do, but oh well, whatever. At least I got this, so I can probably play around a little bit more. Which reminds me that I'm probably gonna get other boots per se. Spear of Shojin. That's pretty good. No, that's actually pretty good for them. I'm not gonna deny that. So I got no idea what's her plan here. Just letting you know that. Yeah, I surrender. I surrender. I'm getting frozen hard. No idea what's your guys' plan. Did I have ulti? No, I'm pretty sure I did not, because if I had, I probably would have used it. And then the Miss Fortune's probably down there. But she's not escaping this by any chance, just letting you know that. I'm not farming, by the way. I can help you there. Just start it and I will put a few wards. Just do some damage, that's all I can tell you right now. Mostly trying to make sure that the enemy cannot actually do anything about this. First, Psychic Convergence is not gonna help me in this situation, by the way. Technically, Night Spell is gonna be good, but I'm probably gonna go for Frozen Heart. Yep, everyone's fighting against everyone. That sounds about right. Really should have just ended on the last game because it was actually going too well to be true. But now we literally just have everyone fighting against everyone of the same team, to be specific. I got nothing to play around there anyways. Like, at least not anymore. Well, if she actually tried to enter there, I will have stopped her, but right now I need to actually get health, because I don't have where to stand right now with the amount of health I have left there. That guy's gonna escape. Oh hey, I actually am surprised. I did not expect that to happen. Reminds me, I probably do want to take that off. Like, I'm not gonna reach that tower no matter what I do, but I can make sure that I don't throw the next out after that one. Or at least try to. Oh hey. That's good. That's good. Dragon is about to happen again, isn't it? Kinda wanted that ready, if I'm honest with you. Probably gonna put a few wards here and there just to... And that dragon's annoying. Also, I'm leaving. Like, I cannot fight that right now. To getting a few singers, it's not bad for me. Like, if I get my Q to every 3 seconds or so, that's a pretty substantial difference. What's the dragon? So there's technically just changing terrain, and that's about it. I'll show off. Well, either way, I kind of surrendered quite a while ago. Be honest. Guys. Some more time. Against controller more than the enemy. Doesn't really matter. The fish probably gonna escape anything I throw it in. Misfortune's probably gonna die at something random. I kinda learned that not throw myself at that thing. At least not fully. Can I actually block his E by any chance? Someone probably has to go top. Oh well. Everyone fed their own lanes, what can I say? You're not helping. Plane, you do something. Tell me. What have you done? Yeah, Syndra's not doing well. Yeah, she's not doing well. She's just trying. You're not. Still typing. Are you winning? No. So when you won your lane and you're like, yes, I try all the best I could do, then that's when you actually are able to say, yeah, she's doing terrible. Which she might. If it gets down to it, I can actually, you know, put my shield there and try to keep it going, by the way. You're not exactly winning against Tamkinch. And Tamkin has helped other lanes more than you have. You haven't even dropped tower. Tell me one thing you have done. Okay. I'm trying to clean up this. Okay. Good to know. We have a Grandmaster. Okay. That's gonna take us so freaking far. I wonder when the Grandmaster is gonna actually start playing. I need to focus on the fish, but I haven't been. God dang it, that was my fault. That was my fault. I tried to back down more. I need you to leave that. Like right now, I'm mostly just trying to tank things. I will appreciate some help there. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Not on the greatest way, but we're getting somewhere. Even if it's taking a little bit longer than I want to give it credit for. We probably should try to do dragon, if I were to say that's a good choice, but are we actually gonna do that? Probably not. We can try at least. Could be somewhat helpful. Problem is that with the fish and everyone else about to appear again, it's gonna be not easy. Well, with Misfortune actually doing some damage. Okay, fish is back. Ranger is back on base. But I'm not even gonna complain about that one because for once I actually do not think it's a bad idea for the fish, for the Ranger to stay back on base for once. Seems like most of the enemy team is focusing on Dragon anyways. I also don't think that trying to help the Ranger will have been a good idea there, but that's mostly because there was really not much they could have done. That was a Wow. They read me pretty dang well there. I'm not gonna deny that. Oh, Fizz down. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. That's about it. Thank you for joining. I hope you guys have a good night. See you again another time. I normally stream around the same time every night. Good night.